The holiday season is a time where everyone gets hyped up over, and truly, this is the season to celebrate. And what better way to celebrate the holidays than to travel?
Malaysia is a beautiful country with a rich cultural heritage, offering various attractions to keep one entertained during their travel. We are curious about what the local and tourists think of the attraction in Malaysia. I'm Chuyet.
I am Wani, and we are going to interview them to get their opinions on this matter.
I'm Chuyet. Today our guest is Sir. Can you introduce yourself first?
Hello, I'm Teo Ting Chang. I'm from Selangor, Malaysia.
Okay, now we will start our question. What are some of the tourist attractions in Malaysia you have been to?
I've been to KLCC.
Okay. Did you have fun there? Will you tell us about your special and most memorable experience at there?
Yes, I definitely did have fun there. One of my most special experience there is I went there with a bunch of friends for the petrol science.
Okay. What do you think about the environment
Mm,
there?
the environment is very clean. I like it a lot.
What about the food? What's your favorite food
My favorite food
from what state?
is Hokkien Mee from Pulau Pinang.
Okay. How much is your expenses? You just estimate. Is too pricey for you or too cheap?
I think it's still affordable.
Okay. Which one do you prefer? If Malaysia and foreign country, which will you choose?
Malaysian, of course.
How would you rate Malaysia on a scale 1 to 10?
A 7 out of 10.
Okay. So would you recommend to your friends or relatives to go for trip? What place would you recommend?
Yes, I would definitely recommend them to go to Pulau Tioman to enjoy the view there and as well as snorkeling.
Okay. So thank you, Mr. Teo. Okay.
Thanks for having me.
My name is Wani. I'm a student from Xiamen University, Malaysia, and standing beside me are our guests for today. Can you please introduce yourselves?
Sure, yeah. My name is Ivan and I'm from Belarus.
And my name is Caroline and I'm from California.
So, Ivan and Caroline. Yeah. What are some of the tourist attractions in Malaysia have you guys been to?
So we went to Central Market and we walked around the square, Independence Square, and we spent 5 days in Redang Island, which was really nice.
You guys have fun during your trip?
Oh, absolutely,
Lots of fun.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Could you guys share some of the most memorable and special moments you've had during your trip?
You go, Caroline.
When we were in Redang, we swam with turtles. They have a special program, a sanctuary, trying to encourage nesting and saving the turtles in the area. And you could swim, and quite a special experience.
I would love to try that someday. What do you think about the environment here, like the weather, the place?
Sticky.
So it's really, really warm. It's very humid. I liked it. You know, it was pretty nice. Still pretty nice. I mean, the islands were beautiful. Like the white beaches, which is absolutely fantastic.
Nice. Glad you enjoy your stay here. What about the food? Have you tried any Malaysian food?
Yes, we have. There seemed to also be a lot of Cantonese food. So one of our favorite dishes was the Cantonese style kway teow, the noodles with the egg sauce. A lot of beef redang, that was quite nice. Lots of chicken curry. What else do we have?
Yeah, lots of curries. Lots of noodles.
Does it taste like different from the food in your country?
Oh, it does. Yeah, absolutely. So much better.
So much better. I'm glad to hear that. Would you mind telling us your expenses for the trip, like the cost?
The overall stay here was about, say, 2 or 3,000 ringgits. So divided that by 5, that's about another 600 pounds, something like that.
Do you think the trip is worth the money you spent?
I
Absolutely.
think so, yeah, definitely.
Cool. If you're given an opportunity to travel again, where do you prefer to travel to? Malaysia or your own country?
I think I see enough of my own country, to be honest. I'd rather kind of explore and have an adventure and put myself into foreign experiences. So I'd rather come back to a place like Malaysia, particularly because it seems like there's so much we haven't seen. Like I've seen lots of posters for Sabah, which looks really beautiful, and the nature and the kind of cool monkeys and things. I'd like to come back and see those.
Okay. So, would you recommend Malaysia to your friends and relatives as a place to visit during the holidays?
Absolutely.
Are there any other places or food that you love to try in the near future?
So we haven't been to the night market, right?
That's true. We haven't been to any
Yeah,
night
so
markets.
it'd
That
be
was a
really nice to
shame.
go visit it.
Before we end this session, how would you guys rate Malaysia on a scale of 1 to 10?
9.25.
That's a very high rating. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope you have a great day.
After these two interviews, we can conclude that both the local and tourists love the attraction in Malaysia,
The tourists think that the white beaches in Malaysia are absolutely fantastic.
while the locals think that the environment in Malaysia is clean,
They have both tried Malaysian food and thought that it was good.
and their travel expenses is also affordable, and they have given Malaysia a high rating.
Therefore, Malaysia is one of the best choices of travel destinations. Malaysia, truly Asia!